So, believe it or not, I actually first heard this song while listening to another YouTuber use it. It's a really good, it's a real banger, this one. This and a lot of the music I have in my playlist. Like the song that I don't think I'm gonna play it forever, but the song that I've been using for the past couple streams as my intro, real freaking good. All right, real freaking good. Sorry, I'm trying not to swear in the beginning here. But music's pretty good. I love the music a lot. Good morning / good afternoon. I guess for me it is just 6 minutes after the middle of the day. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I'm having a pretty good one. Today... Oh, you know what I realized? TikTok hasn't seen this super awesome, really cool background. Here. Just for you, TikTok. I'm gonna update this just for you. I need to put this down here. There we go. You obviously won't see all of it because it's vertical. But you can pretend I'm sitting in a chair now. Look at that. Alright, there we go. It's one for me. Well, there you go. Now, I will say, if you're on TikTok and you would like to play, today we're doing relic farming. Well, not relic farming. Oh, that's loud. It's not really that loud. But if you want to open relics, we're doing Chroma and Zephyr. I don't have all of the relics because I only need one Warframe, so I got the ones I needed. And I don't really have a lot of Aya. I kind of skimped out on doing Aya. I've not done a lot of, like, Warframe stuff. I should have been doing more, but, like, you know how it is when you play a game for literally a year and you don't really do a whole lot besides that. You tend to want to do something else. So I've kind of, like, spent the past few weeks doing nothing but playing a few other things in addition to Warframe. It's actually been really nice. Because when I go back to Warframe, it doesn't feel like a drag to me. It feels actually nice. So I actually feel like playing it. So, excuse me. So when I have been playing Warframe, I haven't been doing that. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And so, yeah, today it's probably just gonna be 2 hours again. I am debating sticking at the 12 o'clock time because it is like the school year, and during the school year I've noticed that people tend, even on Saturdays, I've noticed that people don't tend to tune in as hard. Sorry. Okay, so I have a funny story. I have a funny story for you guys here. So during my days off, I typically eat a lot more food than on my days I'm working because I do intermittent fasting. It actually helps me to, 1, maintain a healthy weight, and 2, so I don't get sick at work, because being at work requires me to be moving. And moving and eating just don't mix very well. So what I decided to do was, there is this restaurant on Uber Eats called Taco Cabana. You can tell me if you have one, but I decided to order. I didn't know how big this would be. I was like, okay, $13 for nachos. That'd be a decent size. It literally came in a pizza box. It literally, I'll show a picture later on, but it literally came in a pizza box, like the size of a large pizza. And I'm like, well, I feel like that's very fair. For paying $13 for that many nachos is pretty worth it, I would say. It was quite a lot of nachos. I haven't even eaten half of them. I've just kind of picked the ones off of the top because I've not had a lot of time. But oh my gosh, there's so many nachos. I need to, you know what I need to do? I want to preserve them. I want them to, like, get to room temperature so I should close the lid. But holy cow, I have a lot of nachos. It's funny. It's awesome. Anyway, if you would like to join today, again, we're just doing this. I do have a drama topic I would like to talk about, and then I'm immediately going to start editing it because I don't expect I'm going to be doing anything else today. And that video might be an extra video for this week. It depends. It depends. I'm kind of getting into this mood where I want to try and edit things. I want to try and edit things sooner because with the way with commentary is, it's kind of like news where it can expire if you sit on it too long. So I want to try and get things out sooner. So you might see a new video today or tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. First I have to talk about it. But yeah, and again, the stream is going to be 2-ish hours, 2 to 3-ish hours. We'll see. If a lot of people really want to play, maybe we'll change that. But again, it is the school season. People are busy. They're working. They're going to school. They're touching grass, so to speak, even though this is not the time of year to touch grass. It's the time of year to stay off of the grass because it's getting colder. It's dying, and there's snow on it now. Unless you're me, who is for the past long time lived in a climate where it does not snow. I guess that's kind of like doxing where I live a little bit, but I don't feel like that's too big of a deal. I live in this. A lot of people know I live in the south. I live in an area where it does not snow, so I don't feel like that's too big of a deal. Anyway, if you would like to join, again, throw me your username. I will be watching the chats for that. I am just gonna get started here though, and just get doing this, and yeah, we'll just kind of have a chill day. I'm slow. Okay, so what's awesome is I am slowly but surely finishing off New Loka, and after I'm done with them, I've already finished off Purin Sequence. All I've got is the Warframe adapter and the relic pack, and I'm honestly gonna save my points with them because of the new Warframe coming. And so I've decided not to spend their points just because I would like to get Chroma, or not Chroma, excuse me, reading chat there. I would like to get the new Warframe when it comes out in 11 days. So we'll see. That ephemera, what ephemera? The spider silk one? Oh, I think I have that one. No, I have the wings one. I have the wings one, but I plan to get the spider silk one. Everybody should get Chroma. That is the plan. Chroma is one of the two that I am missing. So let me open up my profile here. No, that's not opening up my profile. 91 out of 93, chat. We're very close. We're so very close. I'm kind of hoping that the next Resurgence has Saren in it, because I need her. The first and worst prime ephemera swish swoosh is just a letdown for a prime. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that that was a prime Warframe ephemera. I bought it because I was like, whatever. I have some extra, what are they called? The coins. The regalia, I think it's called. The prime regalia or whatever. I had some left over from buying the premium frost skin. And I was like, why not? And so I put it on. I felt like it kind of worked for Wisp. If I find something cooler, I'll replace it. I would say that it would really suck. I'll be honest, I will never, ever buy it just like on its own. Wait, I used Hespar. Yeah, Hespar was like my first real big melee for the longest time. That's why it has so much on it, because I used it for the longest time. The Quellar, Latum, and Hespar, those were my 3 most used weapons for a couple months. And because I switch around my weapons so damn often, it changes. It changes so much. Like, where is the one I'm currently using? Like, Fenmore didn't get as much use as Quellar. It was getting close, but it didn't get up there. Let's see. But yeah, I eventually am gonna replace them. The problem is that, again, I just keep changing up what I want to use. And so the ones that I use for multiple months, just kind of maintain their spot. Ronald and Corey, thank you for the follow. Charmander is red and Squirrel is blue, but out of the original 151, I'd still choose you. Well, that's awesome and good, but I don't think I'm a Pokemon. But thank you for the the cute little poem there. I appreciate it. I moved platforms. Congratulations. I finally got my hands on Ambassador. A very mid weapon in my personal opinion. If you don't know what Ambassador does, it is basically a Corpus auto rifle. And I've used it. It's kind of mid. Although maybe it's more geared for Corpus shields. Maybe it's more of a Corpus gun than what I was using it for, which was Grenier. I was just doing some leveling. I was leveling it, and then I'm not going to touch it anymore unless there's a good reason to. Ambassador is great. I've been told it's very mid. I could be wrong, but I've been told that it is mid. Maybe I just don't have the right build for it. All right. Again, I'm going to give you guys another minute or two if you want to join, and then I'm just going to get started with what I want to do. So if you would like to try and get the Chroma stuff, there's a little bit of Zephyr stuff in there as well. Now is your time to throw out your stuff. Again, jump over to YouTube. Send me your stuff. I like the idea of Ambassador, but that switching is such a pain. Let's see, we're doing Lith and Meso right now. Okay. Okay, I love Warframe, me too. Thank you for the follow, Tristan. I appreciate it. Let's see. Lith and Meso. Oh, perfect. We can do rescue or defense. I need to do defense so that I can finish leveling some of these weapons here. I have just been leveling so much. As you can see, I'm ranked 28 now. 123,000 for, wow, that's a lot. Just to get to Middle Master. Middle Master. That's funny. So yeah, eventually we'll get to Middle Master. But right now, I am a Master. Mastery rank. Mastery rank. Holy cow. And eventually, you know, what I'm doing now, I mentioned this before. I'm becoming a mid-master. Oh my gosh, you're right. I'm eventually going to become the mid. I'm not mid yet. We're going to become mid. That's the next rank. That's rank 29. I know nothing about this game. This game is fun. If you like looter shooters, or you just like collecting a shit ton of weapons that you'll never use, but they look really nice, you'll like this game. Because that's me. I like collecting a whole bunch of weapons that I will probably never use. Alright? Alternox, the decent weapon. Will I ever use it? Probably not. Let's see. The regular Archoplasmor? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Atmos, I've heard, is actually a decent weapon with its incarnate, so maybe. Pierre, my MR now? I'm pretty sure your MR is like really damn high. Yeah, you're 30. Yeah, I'm getting close to you, Squid. I've been doing this for almost a year now, but I'm getting close to you. I'm about to hit login 300. Yeah, a lot of these weapons I will never use, but they look cool. MFE, thank you for the follow. Why would you want a regular weapon when its variant already exists? Well, it's not that here's the thing. I have a whole bunch of those weapons. I have deleted everything except for the Prime version. Like, if there's a variant, I'll get rid of the weapon. If there is a Prime, I'll get rid of the weapon. But if it's the only one there is, I'll just hold on to it. Just because you never know. I've got to that point, like, again, I'll open up the equipment here. I've got to the point where now that they're doing Incarnate Genesis, I'm saying to myself, okay, which one of these could become an Incarnate Genesis? And I'm sitting, when I think about that, I'm like, okay, if that's the case, I can't get rid of a lot of these weapons. So there's a lot of weapons I have in my, like, let me open up my actual inventory here. I have a lot of weapons here that are straight up bullshit, but I can't get rid of them. Oh wait, have I never leveled Bratton? I have. I don't know why I'm holding on to Bratton. I don't need it. But I have a lot of weapons where it's just like, I would never use that, but it might actually, do something later. So I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. Justin, thank you for the follow. And then you got weapons like regular glaive, and I'm holding on to that one because now that I've played Dark Sector, holding on to regular glaive is like sentimental to me. So yeah, like some of these I'm just looking as like, man, this thing is a piece of shit. but it might get more use one day. They might find a way to make it more useful. So there's no reason not to. Alright, I'm gonna get started here. What's up? What's up? Alright. Rainbow, thank you for the follow. I wish there was a weapon display option. Wouldn't that be really nice? Alright, so I need the Chroma Prime Neuroptics. Awesome. See, my plan is if I don't get any of these, I'm just gonna use... like a frame in Minecraft. Well, I mean, they kind of have something similar in your bedroom. And they have these little figurines. I'd say that the figurines are probably as close as you're gonna get. Like, beyond that, you know, you got this. And I'll be honest with... I guess that's close to what you want. I don't know, though. I don't know. Is my music on... It is on shuffle. Awesome. Want to make sure it's on shuffle. I don't know. I'm not quite sure where else you would want to display them. They do have them in for the dorms as well. But you have to unlock that special room. Oh, wait. Are you talking about just weapons? If you're talking about just weapons, that makes sense. I wanted to hear the breaking news from the ice cream waffle. Wait, what? Ice cream waffle? What is that? I have no idea what you're talking about here. That sounds kind of funny. It's a good song. Here, I'm gonna turn up the game just a little bit. Everybody likes hearing the gunshots, and I do too, because they sound really nice in the game. Although this corpus... So the thing about the... Okay, so the one thing about this gun that I really like is the reload animation. You're literally just smashing it and then putting it back in. It's really funny. That's the only reason why I really like this gun. I guess it's a good weapon, though. Squid says it's a good gun, so I will trust Squid. Alright, as an octopus, I have been told not to trust squids, but I will trust this one when he says that it's good. Okay? I would trust Squid over that. So, oh, I'm right, I'm using the sheave. So the sheave is like the weapon from Knights of Nabarus. I believe this is like a reissue of the weapon because it was, I believe it was last year as well. I keep forgetting you're an octopus and I'm a squid. Yep. Yup. According to the laws of the internet, we should be like mortal enemies, but that's not the case. See, I don't necessarily care that much. Oh, what the heck? How did that happen? Did you guys see that? That my volume bar came up. That's weird. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but okay. I am Dust Squid. You can get it from Invasion. Oh, you can get Sheave from Invasion? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, like, I barely do Invasions. I barely do Invasions just because... I'll be honest, they're just not that fun. Well, it's not that they're not that fun, they're just... I don't have a reason. But I will have a reason, because some of the weapons that you need only come from Invasions, and I would like them. Yeah, Wraith and Vandal variants. Yes, that is the only reason why I would run them. But I'm not running them right now. Like, if I see a part I'm missing, I'll run them. But otherwise, I don't really... I found a... Oh, gosh. Breaking news from Twitter, because I don't know if that's an ice cream... Ah. Breaking news from Twitter. I do have some Twitter drama I want to talk about. Because it was kind of interesting. Because that VTubers all over the... Like, literally... Okay. Here's something that's really funny. I could cover VTuber news every single day and never run out of something to talk about, alright? Because people are constantly showing just how stupid of a human being they can be. Well, maybe it's stupidity. Maybe it's stupidity. The thing I want to talk about here, I'll just do that. The thing that I want to talk about is so funny because I can see right through the reasons why people are doing it. And it's just it's just hilarious to me. It's very hilarious that people are doing that they do the things that they do, chat. Here, let me pull up the issue. Let me see if I can find the original tweet, because lots of this is just... let's see... No, that's not it. No, not that one. Ah, here we go. I have not interacted with this person, so they probably have... Yeah, they haven't blocked me yet, but I imagine the moment I interact with this person, they're gonna get upset at me. So... The drama, the hot tea is... there is a VTuber on the internet. Their name is Honey, I believe. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. And they made a tweet saying that they got a new model, basically. I think they were a bunny, and I think their new one is like a penguin or something. And let me preamble this by saying that I don't necessarily agree with Honey, because they are a lolly VTuber, and you all know what I think about lolly and lolicon. I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't like it, but because it's not illegal, all I can do is just say I don't like it and move on. Okay, I'm not here to moral grandstand about it, because it's, again, not illegal, and so I can't say anything other than just I don't like it and move on. All right, but that's all that really needs to be said. All right, in my personal opinion, and I feel like a lot of people will share this, there really is no need to have moral grandstanding on Twitter about that, because if somebody does something you don't like, unless it's illegal, you just have to sit and spin. You can whine, you can bitch, you can moan, but honestly, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. At the end of the day, that's all you can do. And in my personal opinion, it's better to just like ignore it and move on. All right, so let me show you the new model. And again, I think that if you don't like this, you are well within your rights not to like this, because again, I don't like it, but I'm not going to do what we're going to talk about here. So this is the tweet that like pissed off the world here. All right, so this is the new model. They are a penguin, I believe. They are a penguin, and their whole thing is they are a tiny penguin. I believe that's what we're going with here. So, a child. From what I understand, she is not a child. She is a penguin. I don't know that for sure, but that looks nothing like a well, it's a penguin human is what it is. So, so here's the thing. They put that out. Do I like it? Not really, but I don't care, because I don't follow them. I don't interact with them. They're not, I don't even know if they produce content I like, so it doesn't matter. It does not pertain to me. All right, that doesn't pertain to me. The thing that like got people upset is she did like that finger, like when you have one of your hands in a circle and another finger going through it, just like. And if you don't know, that's like a euphemism that I'm not going to talk. It's a euphemism, basically. And she made, from what I understand, this is a joke that she did, where she's like testing out the new model and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of people got upset. A lot of people. And basically, what you had is a lot of people moral grandstanding on their Twitter. And by moral grand, I really mean it. Like, they were like, I don't like this person, and if you follow this person, I'm gonna block you. And they're saying that to people, because here's the thing. She just made this change. Like, and I believe before her model was something completely different, all right? So people didn't have an issue with her. People didn't have an issue with her in the past. Like, this is totally different. Even though, from what I've heard, she's done some other stuff that some may consider sus. But again, not illegal. So, she before this, many people liked her, many people followed her. She had like 10,000 followers or close to it. After this, quite a few people came out and started to say, if you follow this person or I find out you follow this person, I count that as an endorsement and I'm gonna block you or unfollow you and all that kind of stuff. And a whole bunch of people, literally, like a whole bunch of people. This one person that did it, this one person said, if you're my moot with this person, which I believe just means mutuals, if you're mutuals with this person, block me. I don't support, and they literally censor out the P word. All right, I'm trying not to say that because YouTube doesn't like it, but I'll say, I'll just say predator. If I do not support predator behavior, that model is a literal child. And if you support that, you are a vile human being. And it's just, back it up here. All right, from what I understand, this model isn't a child. See, I don't know, but at the end of the day, because it's not a real thing, all you can have is moral outrage about it. That's it. You can only have moral outrage. And again, I'm right there with you. I don't like it. I would never endorse it. I would think that that is like 110% not like if I was a business owner and I saw that, I'd be like, oh, I can't really, like, I can't put that lolly on the front of my thing. And if I was, I mean, Japan's a little different, so maybe in Japan it would be okay. But basically, in all accounts, I would not endorse it, and I do not like it. All right, and I will go out there. Well, I won't go out there. I'm not gonna make a tweet about it, but I will say right here, right now, I don't like it. It's kind of weird. I don't like looking at it, but that's fine because they're not breaking any laws. At least they're not breaking any US laws or Japanese laws, to the best of my knowledge. I'll turn this down. It's kind of loud. And so because of that, there's nothing I can do. All right. The issue that I am having is you have people like this person here. Here, I'll actually, well, I read out their tweet, and the issue I have is there, you can have moral outrage, but you cannot hold people hostage like they were trying to. They were basically saying, if I find out you follow this person, you're done. You're done, kid. You're gonna be, I'm gonna excommunicate you from my friend circle, and I'm gonna make sure everybody I know blocks you and all that shit. And I don't like that. All right. A little bit of backstory about me. I came from Twitter roleplay. I don't do it anymore. My main account on Twitter is what I used to roleplay on, but I used to roleplay, and there were a lot of people that when they found out that certain people liked certain things, and you can think of anything, we'll just include Lolly as an example. If you liked Lolly, if certain people found out about that, they would go into group DMs and say, do you know this person likes this? You gotta unfollow or block them, or I'm gonna block you, and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, fuck off with that. It's just like, listen, following does not equal endorsement. All right, especially on Twitter. And here's another thing that's just like insane to me. All right, the thing that's really insane is some of the people that followed her didn't like know that she had made this change, or didn't like she made this change and they didn't even notice, or they weren't even paying attention. So because of that, it's just like, you can't, like, there's a bit of outrage you can have, but just block them and move on. Like, that's my advice for you. All right, if you don't like this, and again, I don't like this, you have basically one or two good options. All right, block them and move on, or just mute them, ignore them, whatever the hell you want to do. What you should not do, and what all of these people did, all right, what all of these people decided to do, is to pronounce on Twitter, guys, I am blocking this person, I am leaving this person, and you cannot follow me. If you like this content, if you endorse this content, or if you follow this person tangentially for even if you didn't even know they made this change or even endorse it yourself, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. Okay? And can I just tell you, that's really fucking messed up. Alright? Alright? Like, I follow a lot of different people on Twitter. I follow people from... I try to follow a decent amount of people from all kinds of creeds. I try to follow people with multiple political takes because I like to learn about all sides. I try to follow people that are in different religions than I am because I like to learn about different religions. I even follow people that necessarily have views that I hate or definitely don't like because I feel like that's a very healthy way for me to be objective and look at the world, excuse me. And does the fact that I'm following like multiple different people mean that I endorse them? No. No. If I follow just Schmo, just I don't know, just like regular old Joe here, I may not like what he has to say, but he may have something insightful. Like, I follow artists. Some of them tweet the dumbest political takes. The dumbest political takes. And I don't agree with their politics, but I like their art. Alright? I like what they draw, and that's all I care about. You know? I'm not gonna, like, get upset or try to cancel them because of their art. And you shouldn't try to cancel or like moral grandstand or announce to the entire world, hey, I'm leaving this place, how about you come with me or I'm gonna stab you in the back. It's like a dick move. It like shows the world just like what kind of person you are. It's very childish, you know. That's the funny thing is the very people that are trying to cancel this lolly, which again I don't like. I feel like I have to push that hole multiple times just so people understand I don't like it. All right? But those people are also acting like kids and like children. All right? All right? You know, and what's funny is I know why they're doing it. I know why they're doing it. Chat, do you know why they're doing it? I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because it is a way to farm clout for themselves. Just think about it for a moment. And it's all politics, or well, social politics, kind of. But think about it. It's like, oh, if I tell the world I don't like this thing, then I can attract a group of people that believe what I believe, and I believe to a certain extent that might work. You know, moral grandstanding, yeah, it kind of works. It does attract like. And I hate it because it really, it's not only toxic, but it really only attracts the most toxic kinds of people. But you can moral grandstand, and I do believe that the people that moral grandstanded like this definitely did get a bump in their subs, their follows, whatever. You know, I do believe that. But by the same token, they are showing the wider majority that they are unworthy or not cool to follow, because by doing that you're showing the world that if you slight them in any way, they're just gonna like try and ruin your life. Like if you agree with them on 99% and they find out that you have a 1% take that they don't like, they're gonna ruin your life. And so I'll be honest with you, while they may try and just moral grandstand and act like an utter child, which is what they're being, these people act like children. But when they do this, they really show the world, hey, don't pay attention to me. Block me, all right? I don't want actual people that have merit to be into what I do, because all I'm here to do is to cause shit and be negative on the sphere. Official, thank you for the 5 roses. I appreciate it. Watch my stream if you watch other streamers unblocking you. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. But again, the entire reason why these people do it, and I'm sure that maybe 1 or 2 of them are like, oh, I actually don't like this and I want the whole world to know. That's still not right. All right? All right? It's still not like, here's the thing. It would be like if I came out and every single time something upset me, because like, I I don't mention this very often because it's not like something that's very important, but did you guys know I'm Christian? Did you guys know that I'm a very Christian octopus? I don't necessarily go to church or participate in a lot of the church-based things, but did you guys know I'm Christian? And every single, like, it'd be like every single time me as a Christian got pissed off at atheists or gay or trans people for doing what they liked, and it's just like, no, that's not like this, that's not like a smart thing to do. That's a really dumb thing to do. All right? It's just like, I like, and I'm not that way. I don't call out people like that because it's not the thing I would do, and it's very unchristian of me to do. But like, that's what the inverse of this is. All right, that's the difference here. Because that's what I'm looking at as. It really just looks like people just, it really just, like, from that point of view, looks like mad evil Christians that want to ruin everybody's fun. And again, you may not like it, you may not approve of it, but guess what? You don't have to interact with it. You can just block or mute them and move on. I prefer muting people because then they don't even know that you're not paying attention to them. And muting actually, believe it or not, muting actually removes a lot more power from people than they realize. Because when you mute somebody, they think that you're still, that you haven't blocked them. So they think they can still message you. And it ends up, like, making them waste time that they don't normally waste. So I like the mute button way more. But no, I look at this moral grandstanding, because again, this is just heavy moral grandstanding at its finest. And I have to question, like, what people are gaining from this. Like, what are people gaining by saying, oh my gosh, I'm here to get rid of all the toxic people in my life, and I'm gonna be very public and open about it because you all need to know that I'm removing all of you toxic people in my life. I'm gonna block all of you for this one thing that I disagree on. And even if you disagree on it, even if I find out you're following them, I'm gonna block you too. And it's just like, nobody gives a shit. Well, I do because I like to laugh at you. And I am gonna laugh at you for it. Nobody can bind their own business. No, yeah, exactly. And again, it goes without saying, I agree to a certain extent. I don't like the lolly stuff either. I think it's weird. I did research on the VTuber that they were calling out. Fun fact, the VTuber that was called out, she got a lot more traffic after they did this. So what they did actually had the inverse effect on Honey, the VTuber, because she actually jumped in followers by a decent amount. Good job. Good job. You helped the person that you were trying to cancel, and now they're dabbing on you. All right, good job. I hope you're happy with yourself. Attention seekers, yeah, that's what they are. Attention seekers. I would have another word for them, but YouTube wouldn't like that word. But it's just like, how brain dead do you have to be to, like, think that doing this moral grandstanding would net you something? Like, it's going to net the people that did this moral grandstanding, it is going to net them in the interim, in the very beginning here. But it's gonna reach a point where it's just like, oh, nobody likes me or wants to pay attention to me because this is all I do. Yeah, nobody does want to pay attention to you, because if this is all you do, you're not that interesting, you know. And what's funny is the people that I see typically do this, they're not like the really big, like, over 10,000 accounts that have a lot of people following them. Some of them, I know a few VTubers that actually do have a decent following that would do this. They have a decent amount. But the majority of the people that do this moral grandstanding, none of them have any following. And do you want to know why? It's because they're insufferable people. All right? The people that sit on Twitter and just do this all day, they are insufferable losers. Okay? All of those people, losers. All they can do is to get anywhere in life is to try and call out other people that they don't like. They're all losers. I'm sorry if that's mean to say, but it's the truth. It's just the truth. Fatherless, motherless, maidenless. No bitches. Oh, goodness. Don't look at my Twitter post? Okay. I'll totally ignore your Twitter post then. I don't know. Again, and I am in agreement with you, chat. I don't like the subject of that ridicule. But there's better ways to go around it. You know? There's better ways to go around it. Welcome to the live. Yes. What did you hear? A lot. I talk drama, by the way. If you're new to the channel, I talk drama. If you're here for the drama, welcome. If not, you might want to jump ship quickly. Oh, man. I don't know. It's just... There must be screw loose with some of these people. There must be a screw loose, because these people, like, think that this will help them. All it does is, like, hurt them in the long run. I don't know. These people... I don't know what's going through people's heads when they think that, doing this vile behavior gets them far. I mean, you know, as somebody who's very business oriented, who thinks about how things affect you in the business world, I look at this and say, you know, if I was looking to hire you or put you on a VTuber team, you're unhireable. You're not worth it. You're not cool. You know, you are a business liability because of what you do and how you act, and so you're not worth it. I don't know, these people really think about their short-term gain over their long-term sustainability, in my personal opinion. I don't know. Not like me. Not like me, alright? Like, I think about my long-term sustainability. I try and, like, even though I have my own thoughts and opinions, I at least try and make them, digestible for people so that they, can enjoy, talking shit with me, you know? You know? You know, I'm not gonna go after people. I'm just gonna laugh at... You know, I don't believe in targeted harassment because... I mean, I don't really believe in harassment, period. I believe in laughing at people that do stupid things. I think ridiculing people is totally fine. And some people might think that ridicule, that criticism... The criticism that I love you right now, some people might think that that's harassment. I don't think so. What I just talked about, the people that were doing that is harassment, in my opinion. Trying to harass other people to oust somebody that they previously followed, that they may not even have known about, is just... Why don't you take a look in the mirror, son or daughter? I got no maidens or partner, but I at least got common sense. Oh, yeah. Exactly. You know what's funny is I talked about that. There's an interview coming out soon. I think tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to ask the person who made it. But during an interview I gave with somebody, I basically talked about that I believe in I believe in common sense morality, basically. That's the basic way of putting it, you know? Because morality is a very subjective scale, dependent on the person, all right? Because morality is affected by how you grew up, your religion, your personal beliefs, the laws in your country, you know, yourself, all right? Morality is a scale that does not stay equal to everybody, all right? Because that is the case, I cannot apply the morality to another person based off of my own morals. I have to use very similar things that fit. And the one thing I'm always going to jump back on is it legal or illegal? That is, when it comes to the internet, that is all I care about. Is it legal or illegal? If it's illegal, yeah, I'm obviously gonna be morally outraged over it. But if it's legal and all I think of is it's just disgusting or it's morally reprehensible to me, then the worst I'm gonna do is criticize or make fun of it. You know? You know? I feel like that's how you have to live. Because if you don't just like apply that amount of common sense, you're going to end up being like super depressed, super upset. You may even die early because depression and anger can ruin your lifespan. If that's all you do is stress all the time. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that if people kept common sense, then we would have world peace, I guess. Not really. Ukraine might still be at war right now, but most people would have common sense. Some people probably wouldn't. I don't know. Gohan, you asked earlier for an invite. Jump over to YouTube and send me your username on YouTube. And we can add you at the earliest convenience. If you're still here, you might not be. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Ra. Hello. Excuse me, I don't know if you heard that. That was disgusting. Gray, I'll grab you here at the end of wave 5. We're doing relics right now. If you have the Chroma relic, I ask that you use it because I'm trying to get the last piece of Chroma. If I don't get it, I might buy it, depending on how expensive it is. Because it is the gold one, and don't like having to get the gold one. But, you know, you have to get it eventually. Which part? I think it's through optics. I'll have to take a look. It's a lith relic. What part of Chroma? I'll take a look here when we're done. I might get it after this. We'll see.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
We'll see. Damn. Well, it's definitely not the Burst and Prime receiver. Oh well. Ooh, excuse me. These two people were very confident in themselves. Okay. Oh no, my lich stole some of my credits. Tell me what you need? Yeah, give me one moment. Just gonna let it load. I only need one thing from this. I literally have everything else. I need Lith C8. The Chroma Prime Neuroptics part is what I am missing. That is the only one I'm missing. So if you have Chroma Prime Neuroptics... That is the only one I'm missing. It's all gold, isn't it? Yeah, it's all gold. Then after that, we can run whatever. Let me hop in. Alright, let me grab your username then. Squidman, did you want to join too? Oh, great. It says you're not online. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, I'm gonna give a moment in case Squidman wants to join in. I shouldn't rat all of these relics, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You left. I'm gonna re-invite you. Don't know why you left. I'm going to assume the game disconnected you. And turn up the music again. Now that the rant part is over. I will join. Alright, what is your username? Or are we friends? Here, I'm gonna move a bag. And wait. Like I mentioned earlier, I bought food basically for the rest of the day. Like when I buy food off of Uber Eats, I make sure that it's gonna last me the entire day. Ooh, excuse me. Why did it kick out G again? G, what is going on with your console? That's so weird. Why does it do that? I don't know. I'm sad. Well, I will lock the party so it is invite only, so you don't get overshadowed if we do join something. We're gonna it's only Lith, and the defense is the only one. If you need more C4, I have 33 of them. I think it's C8. Let me see. Yeah, it's C8. Oh. Well, I mean, we could use that one as well, if you want. Gray, stop leaving the party. Well, Demon, if you want to join up, you can. What are we doing? Relics? We are doing relics right now. We do have room for one more person, so... I'm not... I mean, I believe you. I'm gonna mess around with you. Here, we're gonna start. Throw me an invite. Alright, throw me your username. Hurry. Gray keeps popping out unintentionally. I see you rocking the Wisp helmet. Of course. Same as my YouTube. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now, you are not required to rad them. I appreciate it if you did, but you are not required. Rewound and watched your rant on the honey situation. Honey gained 500 Twitch followers. Look at that. See, that's the thing that's funny. Again, I say this because it's funny to me. If you don't like somebody, don't give them free advertising. It's like the most extreme example I can think of. All right, the most extreme example. Thank you, Cerno. I'm assuming you're the same Cerno as on Twitch. The most extreme example I can think of is Donald Trump. I feel like it's okay to talk about him. You know, a lot of people, myself included, can't stand a lot of the guy. Right? He says a lot of stuff that I don't agree with or like. But guess what? He's very popular. Do you want to know why? Because people can't stop talking about him. All right? All right? If you stop talking about somebody, they'll mostly go away. All right? Streisand effect? Yes. I'll re-invite you, Gray. Don't worry. Necron left too. That's really weird. That's really weird. Why is it doing that? I have a great connection. Like, if you don't want Honey to get more popular, don't talk about her. You're literally just giving her free adverts. Like, and what's funny is I talked about this last night with Lumi in passing. But, like, and this was a joke. I want to make this known. This is a joke. I don't believe this is actually the case. But if this were any other situation, alright? Because this has been proven to happen in the past. If this were any other situation, I would have believed that Honey intentionally paid or had people cause shit. Because people do that. People cause shit for clout. Like, for themselves. And it works. It works really well. So, if it were any other thing, I probably would have mentioned that she bought and paid those people. But I know she didn't. I know does my mic sound okay? Hold on. I know she didn't. Because people on Twitter are crazy and insane. But, like... But yeah, that's just... It's weird to think about. The fact that, like, these people act like this. Does my mic sound okay? Sorry, I'm being a little obsessive over it. It feels like there's a bit of an echo where there shouldn't be. Ow. I'm back from the grave, congrats. I'm gonna pull up the mic a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I've had this mic for a year or two. It should be just fine. You know what? That might be the pop filter, which it shouldn't be. Or maybe is that my... It might just be my headphones. Might just be my headphones, I don't know. It might... My audio might be just fine, but... I'm being weird about it. More hate, more people notice, more attention to the person who's getting hated. Exactly. Exactly. Like, that's the thing that, like, I've never understood. Again, going back, talking about Trump again. Trump is never gonna go away, alright? I hope people know this. If you don't like Trump... I hope you know that he's never going to go away. And that's not me saying that because I like him. That's just me stating a fact. Do you want to know why he's not going to go away? Because people can't stop talking about him and putting him in the news. They can't help but put Trump in the news. Why? Because he gives them ratings. Why? Because he's divisive. The best way to get rid of somebody like that is to just not talk about him. Alright? So I hope you know, chat. Alright? If you want to know who to blame for the reason why Trump is still around, and again, I don't like politics, so I don't really care either way. But if you want to know why he's going to stick around, it's because people can't stop talking about him. He's going to live on forever. If he becomes president and then leaves in 4 years, he'll be the god president of the earth because people can't stop thinking about him. Why am I mad? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm laughing. I'm just talking about, like, things as I see them. I don't think I'm mad. I'm pretty sure I'm just fine. The only thing that, like, I'm slightly peeved at is just how I'm listening to myself back, and I feel like I sound weird. But that's just me. That's just me. You guys say I sound fine, so I'm going to assume that. I'm going to assume I'm just weird. I'm going to assume I'm just being schizo about it. I don't know.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what...
Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. I'm doing good. See, since everybody here is running the relic we need, eventually we should all get what we need. Yeah, everybody's running C4 or C8. It's awesome. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. So here's the thing, once I'm done getting all of the stuff I need, once I hit rank 30, I am going to literally just do streams where it's just like, if somebody wants to do something, we'll do it. Like, it'll become, as soon as I am rank 30, it will become, chat's choice, basically. I'll put up some options for the stream, chat can vote on it, then we'll do it. That's why I want to hit rank 30. It'd be so much fun. It'd be so much fun. Ugh. Goodness. Anyway. Wow, we're almost a third of the way through October. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that awesome? We got 11 more days till the new Warframe. That's exciting stuff. New update. Hydroid's gonna get his rework. I feel like I need to give him a decent chance after he actually comes out. Because I haven't really given him one because he currently sucks. Pets are gonna get their... Oh, man. Guys. I get to use a different pet other than just my infested dog. Excuse me. I'm thinking about how that works. How I'm gonna have that work. What pets are gonna do what? Because obviously some pets are gonna be better than others. But I'm thinking about using a different pet that just does something different. Because I'll be honest with you, all I use my pet for right now is just to pick things up for me. That's all I care about. I'm going to turn my camera a little bit. There we go. That's all I really use it, my pet for, so. As long as the pet doesn't die, I'm gonna be real. It, doesn't matter which one I have on. Well, it'll matter if I'm doing things like farming. Then some pets will be different. And then, of course, the Volpafla mini Saren will be useful for Warframes like Saren. So yeah, it'll really depend what I'm doing and what I'm using. I don't know, chat, who are you most excited for to use after the rework? I got tired of using pets other than carrier because I was tired of picking them up. No, yeah, it's gonna be so good that you don't have to pick them up anymore. You know? Like, which pet are you most excited for? I think I'll use a Kubro. I will unironically use a Kubro. Hydropod because I love corrosive. Fair enough. I'm talking about pets though. Hydroid is going to be exciting because of his corrosiveness. I'm going to have to like research a good build for him after that, but that's going to be fun. Alright. Kavad is overpowering Kubros. I was thinking about using a Kavad as well. But, like, some of it is, like, I want to pair pets based off of the Warframe. You know? I like Kubro designs, but they just suck. Well, maybe they won't suck so much after the rework. You know what I mean? They probably won't suck so much. I mean, well, let's just be real here. Kubros are... Where's my fan? Where's my fan remote? There it is. Kubros will still be the starter animal. But... the... they are still going to... They'll have a place in our hearts. The Harass Kubro that gives you energy and ammo and such you need is going to be great when it doesn't die. Yeah, exactly. I don't have that one. But, exactly. There are going to be Kubros that will have different purposes. I'm going to have to research how to get... I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to start researching where I get certain pets because I don't have them. And I'm like... I kind of need those for mastery. And pets actually give a decent amount of mastery rank. So, you know, it's probably a good idea to get them. So... there is a chance that I might start researching different techniques on getting pets. I still need a Smita. I have no idea how to get that, but I'm gonna need one eventually. Isn't that like luck-based to get a Smita? I have no idea. There's a lot of little things I don't know about Warframe because it's just like... I don't do it actively because it sucks, so why would I care? But now I'll have to learn it. Isn't that awesome? Need to scan Kavats from Deimos. From Deimos? Wouldn't that just be infested animals, or... Huh. Okay. Smeda is also from scanning wild Kavats in the Orkin derelicts. Okay. That's good to know. There's a chance to get Kavad DNA. I see. They don't spawn in the Deimos open world. Ah, okay, so it's Orkin-based derelict stuff is what you're telling me. Understood. You can also buy the gene. Yeah, I do know that you can do that. But I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, chat. We're just gonna, like, do it naturally. I bought enough cats from the... That almost sounded weird. I bought enough, pets. Just gonna, like, get them naturally. Oh, goodness. I got a Smeed on my first try. I'll have more reason to use it since I don't have to pick it up every 2 seconds. Well, there you go. Isn't the Smeeda like a really good drops pet? Like, that's the reason you use it, right? Because it's it's the one that's like really good with farming. And, you know, you always need to farm. I mean, I don't really... You know what's funny is I used to farm a whole lot in the beginning. I don't really do it much anymore. I'm going to need to in the future. I'm very poor now. Even though I used to have like 10 million credits last week, I don't have 10 million credits anymore. Mostly because I've been using it, but oh, excuse me. I need more credits. This means has a chance to double all pickups for a while. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. Also randomly gives you rare drops of the stage. Well, there you go. That is pretty useful, not gonna lie. That is, like, pretty damn useful. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end the TikTok stream because it's been going on for a little while, and yeah, that's primarily the big reason why. So if you were on TikTok and you want to continue watching, jump over to YouTube at MommaOcco. You can continue to watch there. All right, bye TikTok. Say goodbye, chat. Say bye to TikTok. Okay. Bye. Look who it is, best Wisp main. I mean, I'm not the best Wisp main, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, Peter? Very nice for farming Argon because you just get it from the cat sometimes. That is a pretty good reason to farm Argon crystals. I do agree. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, you know what? I didn't notice it before, but that cape does look really nice on not Necros. Revenant. Really nice on Revenant, actually. Very pretty. And me, I'm good. How are you? Oh wait, you already... you already said that. But yes, I am doing good. Doing good, chilling. Nice Saturday with some of my favorite people in the world. That's you guys, by the way. After this, probably gonna edit that video. Then I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. Because tomorrow is work, and... let's see, I might actually need to make some more shorts. We'll see. Ugh. We will see, but yeah, for the most part. Thinking about just chilling for the rest of the day. Also, that is a very nice Gara look. And it's literally pretty much exactly the same as last time. Game. Don't know why, but thanks, game. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if there's another stage we can do, because I really... defense is fine, but I really don't like defense. I really don't. What? Guess what anime I'm into? I don't know. I don't know, I could be silly and go simple and say One Piece, but... damn it, it's just defense. What the hell? I don't want to keep doing that, though. I want there to be more than just defense game. I hate it when it does this. It's okay, though. It kind of sounds like... that was kind of some childish complaining. Oh, goodness. Akko, like, who needs bones? I am at my limit. What do you mean? Oh, you need to leave? If that's the case, that's fine. I got booted again. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Here, I invited you. Here, we'll re-choose it since you might not have the option. Just choose it quickly, guys. I like your profile pic. Thank you. I like it too. I realize I don't have the new model yet, but like, well, who cares? I'm gonna get it in a couple months. When I get the new model, things are gonna be so exciting. Oh, you guys have no idea how excited I am.
The enemy is at
The new model is gonna be so good. Did we lose anybody? We did not.
reinforcements arrive. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Oh, I gotta use the Lark Spur because I'm... gotta use Lark Spur because I'm,
Self and use reactant to open.
frickin'... because I am leveling weapons.
They're dropping
Oh, excuse me.
use it to crack open
So,
the relic.
chat, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? Are you doing something special for it? I'm curious. I'm actually spending most of the... I don't think I'm going to be spending Halloween Day, but I'm spending a good majority of Halloween with my family. Like the Halloween era season, because in a couple weeks is my vacation. And I'm going to be on vacation. When I'm on vacation, there will be videos, but no streams. I'm going to try and put out more videos because I will not be streaming. Just for you guys. Farming my life in Deimos. I need to go back to... I need to do some more Deimos bounties later. Maybe I'll do that today or tomorrow. Are we watching the best horror movies? What counts as the best horror movies? Like, what really is a good horror movie? Hey, another Haro chassis. You know, I've been really tempted to sell my Haro chassis because of how poor I am in this game. Alright, getting another 1 million credits would be really nice, but I have not sold my Haro chassis because you guys have told me I cannot. I mean, I would sell them if I really wanted to, but I'm not gonna. I love Saw, the movie. I've heard it's good. I have not seen it yet. Isn't that one like really, really old? Isn't like Saw like super duper old, but like classic? I'm one of those people that like I'm not really afraid of haunted movie or horror movies. I just never watched a lot of them as a kid. As a baby octopus. So I really couldn't tell you the best ones. Does Prometheus count as one? That's like the pre-Alien movie. Nice.
That's it.
I don't know, I probably wouldn't count.
Finish your
I mean, all movies about aliens that pop out of your tummy, those are, I'd say that those are horrors in their own right, so you know. Are they like Halloween horror? Probably not. Saw is literally Squid Game, but it's a puppet. Oh yeah, I know that one. Excuse me. That's the one with Jigsaw, right? The puppet guy, I think. And like the people have to escape from the murder prison. Am I getting that right? I think I'm getting that right. I know nothing about this movie, but I'm going to assume that I'm saying that that's what it actually is. Ooh, excuse me. I apologize for the yawning. I tried, so last night I went to bed at like 1:52. I slept until almost 9. I wanted to sleep for 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours. I wanted to sleep for like 8 or 9 hours. My body wouldn't let me. My body stops like my body refuses sleep after 8 a.m., 8 or 9 o'clock. Unless I'm up till like 4 or 5, my body refuses to sleep. I'm not even joking. It's just like there's an internal clock that must be ticked as soon as 8 o'clock hits. Like as soon as 8 o'clock hits, no more sleep. No more sleep after 8 o'clock. 8:30, 8:45. Unless I force myself, you know? So... So it's just kind of funny. Like I'm gonna try, I am gonna go to bed on time tonight, and on time is like 10:30, 11.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
But nah, I think I've resigned to the fact that, damn, I've resigned to the fact that on my days off, I'll just like, even on my days off, man. Like somebody asked me about my sleep schedule, and I told him I was like, no, my days off of my 9 to 5, I still don't get a lot of sleep.
Continue to defend. You will
You
be
know?
rewarded for your bravery.
Excuse me. Reason being, it's just, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is not a complaint. I don't want this to be perceived that way. But it's sometimes hard balancing a job and then making content. It's why I only do once a week. I was thinking to myself, oh, I could probably do 2, 3, 4 videos a week. Trust me, I really wanted to do that. It's hard to like edit down stuff. And put things together. And then have time to make sure that you decompress, you know? I have a serious question. Well, I might not have a serious answer. I might not have a serious answer. I'm sorry. Just saying. As long as you're okay with that. I don't know, man. But I've come to terms with the fact that because of how time works, I just have to give up on, well, not give up. I have to shelve some things. I checked out Wild Fenrir. No, I have not. I have not, I am sorry. You might have to remind me what that is. My brain is like not working right now. I've given you time. I understand. A lot of people ask me to look up a lot of things. I think the problem is I just unfortunately forget. Here, I'll look it up right now. You might have to help me out because when I type in Wild Fenrir, it doesn't come up with a lot of things. Hello, Ultimate. What's the last reactant I need? Awesome.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It's a YouTube channel? Surprised it doesn't come up with anything. They're also a Warframer. Okay. Ah, they also do pretty much a lot of the same stuff I do. Okay. Okay. Nice. Ultimate, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything. I'm being a little quiet right now because I got my topic out earlier. Now I'm just kind of like sitting, need just a little bit of silence, you know? Sometimes you need just a little bit of silence. Cutting off and oh. I'm not gonna finish that. That's gross. Why don't you use nail clippers? It's no context, but why don't you use nail clippers? ... That everyone?
Extraction is
Yes, it
ready.
is.
Unless you can
Cross your fingers, chat. Awesome. It's 25 ducats, so... Have I seen in... Yes. Yeah. I have had one in myself. It's kind of gross to say, but yes, I know about them.
keep fighting.
Alright, after this round, we're gonna extract and hope that we can do another frickin' run. I got one more? Alright, sounds good. I'm not a professional, well, neither am I. But I would recommend just using toenail clippers. You just really should avoid, because if you cut like a vital part of your toe, that could like wreck your whole leg. Just saying, you need your foot. You need your whole foot, so... Oh, that's gross. Oh. That's really gross, Ultimate. Akko's hair probably has a mind of its own. Not really. Hey, maybe it does, but I don't let it have a mind of its own while I'm streaming. It's too distracting, man. Oh, you're my buddy. You're literally my buddy. My buddy's gonna stand here. Call him Bob. Ultimate, I would ask that you stop talking about that. That's kind of gross. Just, we'll leave it at that. Excuse me. Part of the reason why I hope there's more to do than just this one lift node is because defense is very boring. This defense is very boring, excuse me. Some defenses are fun. This one is very boring. Which is why I hope that there's more after this. Where's the small... Oh, I forgot about her. Thanks for reminding me. I turned her off during last night.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Awesome. I love it. It's just like he's climbing down, praying that he'd get to the thing so he could destroy the objective. Sprays. Now he's dead. Oh. Oh, that actually does a decent amount of damage. Holy cow. Okay. Let me get stretching real quick. Oh. Oh, goodness. I needed that. I hate baked potatoes but love fries. I mean, that's very understandable. But potatoes normally don't taste good unless they're put in batter. Potatoes don't normally taste good unless they're put inside of deep fryer oil. And they are crisped. And I will say this right now, French fries are not good unless they're crunchy and crispy. Not like black fries, but like burnt black fries, but like just crispy, like golden brown. Oh yeah. Some of the best shit ever, in my personal opinion. Oh, excuse me. Are my fries soggy or salty and crunchy? Fair enough. I don't know. When it comes... I'm very weird when it comes to eating burgers and fries. Burger is supposed to be soft and slightly crunchy. The fries need to be crunchy because the textures need to be different in order for me to enjoy them both. Excuse me, I'm just weird like that. Mom. Gray. How do I get food? What do you mean, how do I get food? The same way you do. In the ocean? Well, I mean, I am a predator, basically. I eat other fishes. If you want to know how an octopus gets its food, you should watch a nature documentary on it. A hard burger and melted fries, please. Nah, just look up a video of an octopus hunting in the ocean. You'll know how I get food. It's mostly seafood. How do I get a burger and fries? It's obviously the humans on the surface. They throw it in the ocean. Duh. The humans know that I love hamburgers and cheese and fries. Oh my goodness. So they throw it into the ocean for me. How else do you think I get it? Oh, we're so close to getting the sheave maxed.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Some octopus in the sea are dickheads to smaller fish. Well, yeah. Awesome. That's 25 ducats, though. Alright, game. I'm gonna spend my last 2. And if I don't get it, I'm just gonna buy it on the marketplace. But I am not... Octopuses punch their hunting partner. Well, yeah. Potatoes taste good no matter what? I disagree. As someone who lived in Idaho for the first, like, 10 years of their life... As someone who lived in Idaho for like 10 years of their life, I disagree. I gotta go? Alright. Unless it's raw. Raw potatoes taste nasty. Trust me. I was a kid once. I'm gonna go? Alright, you have a good one. You have a good one. We're only gonna do a couple more rounds anyway. I kill for potato salad. Some potato salad is good. Let me tell you, the Mormons up in Idaho, they know how to make a good funeral potato salad. Excuse me, just funeral potatoes. They also know how to make good potato salad. So, can I join? You may join. Stop messing around with your tono. Okay. Let's do this. I got 2 more. Again, if you have C8 or C4, just run it. I'm gonna try and get what I need. If I don't get it, how much is it on the marketplace? $12 platinum? That's almost worth just buying it outright. Oh my gosh, he is not that expensive. Wow. Yeah, I'll just buy it for 12 platinum if I don't get it. Ultimate. Doom. Select your thing. Oh, this is not showing. Hold on. Try again. Oh, lovely. It's not doing the friend accept thing again. I'm gonna skip this song. I'm fine with this song.
There is a large platoon Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
C8, yes, that is the relic I need.
You found the
C8
fissure.
or
Look out for
C4,
reactant.
because it has
These
the
are
part I
dropping
want.
reactant.
But again, it's so cheap.
Stay focused. There's
I have plenty of platinum. Yeah, I have plenty of platinum.
Don't forget
If I don't get it, I'm just gonna buy it.
more to open that relic.
Not even that big of a deal. And then I'll have everything from this Resurgence except for the accessories, which I kind of care, but unless I feel myself like I'm gonna wear them on any of my main Warframes, I don't equip them. I'm noticing a lot of Gara use. Is that because people got her during TennoCon? That's kind of cool.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh, so close to maxing them out. One or two more levels and then I can max those out. Come on, give me what I need. Mom needs Chroma. That is not Chroma. That is not Chroma game. It's not remotely close. Okay. Give it a moment. Oh, that's sabotage. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do the sabotage. That's gonna be more fun. Why is it playing this one again? That is a starter song only. Okay. Alright, cross your fingers, chat. Cross your fingers, chat. Let's see what happens.
I need you to sabotage this
After this, I'm making tortilla pizza. Alright, sounds good.
Start by removing the coolant cells. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Fingies crossed, thank you.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Point their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic.
Man. It's really, obviously I'll have like,
Finish your mission.
I'll be talking more about this like when it happens, but isn't it crazy that I'm almost at 1 year in Warframe?
This is your chance to complete this.
It's really crazy.
Use whatever you can to make sure
1 year, almost rank 30.
a coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will
Really
be
crazy, man. Hey, those things are done. Now I can get rid of the Viper.
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
At least you aren't toxic like your blue ring sisters. What do you mean by that?
And magnetic anomalies.
Blue ring sister. Are you talking about another octopus type? Alright. Are we lucky? Are we lucky? We're not lucky. That's fine. That's 12 platinum I'm willing to spend. Oh well. Oh well, chat. I blame all of you. No, just kidding. Oh, goodness. That's alright. I hate this game. I'm gonna stop playing it. Oh, man. That's chill, though. Very chill. Again, I will work on uploading that other video. I'm gonna try and get it up today. No promises, but I'm gonna try and get it up today because it's a very time-sensitive topic. But that was very fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow. If you haven't already, go to my channel. Here, I'm gonna go to my channel right now. You guys need to vote. Alright? Vote. No, the vote's pretty much already over. You guys have voted pretty much. But go vote for which dungeon I'm gonna do. Alright? We've had nearly 50 votes. That's a shit ton of votes. Holy cow. Vote for which dungeon I'm gonna do next. It looks like Spire's gonna win, but Pit of Heresy could make a comeback. Who knows? Who knows? So go vote for that. And we'll be doing that tomorrow night as my next dungeon that needs conquering. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh, by the way, there's no Baldur's Gate tonight. My friends are all busy, so that will probably resume next week. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.